Empty streets, abandoned parks. We better get used to seeing scenes like this. Prime Minister Justin Trudeau says the partial shutdown of Canada will need to last several more weeks in order to get the COVID-19 pandemic under control. And business editor Richard Southern joins us now. Richard, not good news because the shutdown is taking a massive toll on Canada's economy.
Yeah, it's important. We have to do it. But yeah, we're starting to get now an accurate sense about the toll it has indeed dealt to the Canadian economy. StatsCan today, Janella, released the GDP numbers for March. And oh boy, it was the worst number on record going back to 1961. Canada's economy shrank by 9% in March over February. That is a huge drop. The sectors that were the hardest hit were travel and tourism, restaurants, accommodation. Retail also saw big declines. Of course, March expected to only be the tip of the iceberg here. The Conference Board of Canada thinks the overall economy will contract 25% when the second quarter is all said and done. Meantime, it was, the Bank of Canada trying to come to the rescue again. We had the bank today announcing a new program to buy some provincial debt. So the bank, Janella, trying to do whatever it can do. But the economic news not good, and we saw that reflected in stocks today with the TSX down 300 points.
Well, this pandemic is just changing so much of our daily lives. Apparently, it's also changing what we're eating.
Yeah, this is really interesting. You know what there could be a bit of a shortage on now is bananas, believe it or not, Janella.
From all the banana bread we're making?
I know, your lovely banana bread. So the situation is, it's the Philippines. This is the world's second biggest banana grower. And the Philippines says, listen, we're probably only going to deliver about 60% of the usual amount of bananas we deliver to you because of the social distancing and the lockdown. There's not enough people to go and take the bananas off the trees.
Oh, wow.
And apparently, Janella, they have to do that every day with bananas. If you leave them up there too long, they go ripe and it's not good. So Ecuador is the biggest exporter to Canada. We're not expecting shortages, could see higher prices for bananas. Meantime, avocados are gone up in price. You know that if you're buying them. And it's the situation with avocados, Janella, apparently that we're making more guacamole and avocado toast while we're home. Huh. And that has the price of the fruit almost at the highest we've ever seen, at levels last seen in October of 2019. So, yeah, avocados going up in price. It's the situation, too, in Mexico, Janella, where there's not enough people to harvest the avocados.
Yeah, I said that's the item we're splurging on at home, it seems like.
It seems so. It's all us millennials with our avocado toast, Janella.
I got to say, I'm sad about the bananas. I eat a lot of bananas. I'm going to have to start rationing.
Yeah, they just might be more expensive. Again, we're not expecting any shortages, but keep an eye out for that.
Okay. Apple is launching a new iPhone. Not a great time to do that, and not very much fanfare around this.
Well, this, usually when an iPhone comes out, there's a big event and it's a big to-do. Not today. It just happened out of nowhere. This is the new iPhone released. It's a new version of the smaller, cheaper SE. This phone looks like the iPhone 8, has the same battery as the 8. Of particular note, it's the price. It starts at just $599 Canadian. We're used to seeing, Janella, iPhones with a 4-digit selling price. Not this one. It's cheaper. It's Apple trying to broaden its consumer base. And, given the current economic climate, with all the layoffs, it might be a pretty well-timed device there. Hey, Janella, you and I are back just after 6:30. I hope everyone's going to join us because I reached out to City News viewers and I said, are you cutting your own hair? Are you cutting your family's hair? Send me some pictures. We're going to look at the home haircuts just after 6:30.
Thanks, Richard. Can't wait to see those.
Thanks.